What's going on? What's going on? So we have a new project. Very interesting. It's a 2014 Acura TLX. Nice. So he's getting the complete airbag system with the 2 paddle switches, 1 gauge, one 2 dual gauge, and that's about it. A 5-gallon tank and a compressor. But this is very fresh. The interior is pretty nice. 2014, so very clean. Brown, that's very interesting. It comes from factory just like this. But yeah, it's gonna be a very interesting build. It's just airbag and obviously wheels is coming. The body kit, you know, little things, you know, but it's gonna be an interesting build. Clean. Bags. Alright, so here we're just making sure we put what you call this, Loctite to all the threads. You know, so make sure, you know, screw it in one time and that's it. No, oh shit, there's an air leak, let's take it off. It's one time and that's it. So making sure we pull these fittings. Put some Loctite in there. I use this one. Loctite 565. Pretty, see that. Alright, so right now we're just running the power cables and the air lines. Alright, so for the D2 setup, pretty much all you need is 1 line to go to the front. And here we have T. So 1 in and 2 out. Left and right. We're just running 1 line that goes to the tank and 1 line that goes to the rear airbags. And obviously this is the power and that's the accessory wire to turn on the sensor with the compressor. Decided to put the system with the switches right here, and that's to build something to look good. It's gonna be in there. This is like a nightmare for every car owner. I had to take apart everything in the center console so that I could take out the little storage thing. This was in there. Yeah, it was a bitch, but got it out. All right, so we're here trying to figure out how to mount this. So we have the controls right here. We got the gauge with the switches, and we're gonna try to put it in there. So in order to put it in there, we're gonna have to cut this to make space for the gauge and the switches.
Shit went in my eye.
Oh shit.
That's so good.
Bad bitches. The controls is inside the front cabin, little storage area. So it's secured, not moving anywhere. Relocated the USB port, and this is everything in the back. So I had to cut the back. And now it's time to do all the wiring, do all the terminations and everything. So that's gonna go back down here. So this is gonna be very clean, discreet install. So when he's not using it, he could actually close it, you know, and nobody will know anything. Alright, so here is the fun part. So pretty much, because this is the basic setup, everything is being controlled at the front. So we got the 2 switches in here, and pretty much we got to supply it with air, you know. So we got all these fittings. We got to make sure that one goes in, out, then back to the gauge, and then gauge back out. Like it's confusing, but well, it is what it is. That's how this setup is. So you just take out the wheel. That's what I did. I took out this little plastic cover that was there, and you will have to use a 14mm wrench. All right, so for the bottom shocks, we have 117, which is right on the bottom of the shock. All right, so we got the suspension out. Here we have the rear T. So this is actually gonna feed the 2 bags in the rear, connecting the line to the suspension. All right, so just got the front suspension out. Pretty straightforward. You're gonna have to take out the strut bar that is on top. It has two 17 millimeters here and 3 14 millimeters holding the top mount for the suspension. Then down here you will have to unclip the brake lines, unclip the lines for the brake, the speed sensors. Take out the end links, and that's about it. Just start banging the knuckle out until the suspension pops out. But it's pretty straightforward. So there you have it, people. 2015 Acura TLX slammed. Damn, look at the rear, it's ridiculous. God damn. Tuck it in half. But yeah, the TLX. This is fresh. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. So yeah, it's equipped with D2 air suspension, basic kit. Fresh, clean. So just a quick overview. Here, where's the remote? Is that? This is the controls. Right here we have control the air. Go up and down. All right. Let's go check out the back. And the system. Simple, clean. Nothing too crazy, just simple. Yeah, shit is fresh. Oh yeah.